Now let us look at map in JavaScript. Map in JavaScript, it is used to iterate over an array, and it creates a whole new array by calling a specific function to individual elements of that array. So after executing the function, a new set of elements are formed. Those are formed as a whole new array, but the old array remains the same. It is not modified. Now let us try creating an array. For that, inside this function, let me declare an array. Let numbers array equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we will have to call the map method. First, let us display this array in a DOM element. Div id equal to original array. Okay, so now let us display this array in our div. Const array equal to document dot get element by id of original array. Now if we run this, we will have to use original array dot inner html is equal to numbers array. Now if we check, we can see the original array is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let me give here as original array. This is our original array. Now after this, we are going to be using our map function for this array. Map function. For this, let us give const. First, let us multiply every element in our array by 10. So let us give 10 multiples is equal to numbers array dot map of function of a variable, and then within this function we are going to be returning the value into by multiples of 10. Now we will have to display this element and see if the original array is modified or if this is created as a whole new array. Let us create one more div tag. This is multiples of 10, and this will be 10 array, 10 multiples. Let us get this value here. Multiples. Oh, okay, so this will be the div. So 10 multiples div dot inner html is going to be this value. Let us see how it works. Now we can see the original array is not modified. When we multiply it by 10, it is created as a whole new array. Instead of giving like this in brackets, we can also use array functions. Let me give using arrow function, sorry, using arrow functions. We can give like const 10 multiples arrow is equal to document dot get element by id of. Let us create one more div tag. This will be 10 multiples array arrow function, 10 arrow, get element by id of 10 arrow. So we can insert it now. Const 10 multiples array is equal to, we will have to insert our data into this div. So 10 multiples arrow dot inner html is inner. Before that we will have to calculate our value. So const 10 array is equal to 10 multiples arrow, sorry, where is our array? Numbers array dot map of, we can use arrow function here. So we are using x as our x is going to be the parameter of our arrow function, and we are going to be multiplying x with 10. Now we can insert this value into our div tag. So 10 multiples arrow dot inner html is equal to 10 array. Okay, now we can see it returns the same value when we have used the arrow function here. So it makes our coding simple just within a single line. We can also try with another function, which will be the square root function, math.squareroot. Let us create our div tag. Math.squareroot. Now in our script tag, let me get the div tag first. Document dot get element by id of this id, and then const math square root numbers is equal to, this is our array, so numbers array dot map of, we will have to pass our parameter, and then we will have to call the math.squareroot function, math.squareroot of the number x. Now if we run this code, it should return the square root of this array. Okay, now it should return the square root of this array. I haven't used the inner HTML, so math square root dot inner HTML is equal to math square root numbers. Now we can see it has returned the square root of these numbers. To make it easier, we can define our own array, a new array. Squared numbers is equal to, Let me give one for 9 and 16, and we can also give 25, so that it will be more clearer to calculate. Let me also give 36. Now let us use this array instead of the old one, so that we don't get the decimal values, we'll get the whole numbers. We can see the square root of these numbers, like 2 2s are 4 and 3 3s are 9. It returns its square root numbers here. We have given till 36, so it returns 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. It just returned here. Now this is all about the map method in JavaScript, which we can use in arrays.